If you're a triathlete, you get it. You know the dedication. But how do you bring that passion into your home without it looking like, a generic dorm room poster? That's the real challenge, right? Well, today we're going to look at a piece of art that completely solves this problem and helps you create a space that truly moves you.
But let's just be honest for a second. Why is so much sports art just kind of meh? So uninspired? You know exactly what I'm talking about. We've all seen it. And for those of us who care about design just as much as our split times, it's a real struggle to find something that feels right.
I saw someone describe it perfectly. It ends up feeling like a bumper sticker on your wall. Just think about those generic prints with the little clip art silhouettes. Or maybe just the words swim, bike, run in big chunky letters. They just don't have any soul, and they really don't match the sophistication of the sport itself.
But what if there was a better way? Let's take a look at a piece that offers a real solution. This is called Triple Motion, and it's not just another poster. This is a carefully composed piece of art, and it was designed to solve this exact problem.
Here it is. Just take a second and look at it. You see the difference, right? This isn't a triathlon poster trying to be art. No, this is an art piece that happens to represent triathlon. And that small distinction, it means everything. It's sophisticated, it's dynamic, and it's designed to be a centerpiece in your home, not just something you stick in the pain cave.
So what's the secret sauce here? What makes this piece so different? Let's break it down. First, you've got this incredible dynamic diagonal composition. Your eye just naturally flows from that swimmer down through the cyclist to the runner. It creates this amazing sense of forward momentum. Then there's the storytelling through color. And we're going to get into that in just a second. And crucially, there's no text. The art speaks for itself. And finally, the athletes themselves are these cool geometric forms. It's all about pure form and energy. But that point on color is really interesting because there's a lot more to it than what you first see.
And here's where that detail really pays off. You have to look closer. Each color zone is telling its own part of the story through texture. That deep navy for the swim, it has these really subtle wave lines running through it. The warm amber for the bike course is cut with these sharp speed lines, and that burnt coral for the run has this awesome cracked earth texture. It's this level of detail that takes it from a simple graphic to a really rich, layered piece of art.
A great design is one thing, absolutely. But what about the physical quality? What are you actually hanging on your wall? Let's talk about that because this is all about bringing true gallery-level quality right into your own home.
The quality really comes down to the materials. Let's look at the anatomy of this print. It starts with this heavy, archival 200 GSM semi-gloss paper. It was chosen specifically because that semi-gloss finish gives those navy and amber tones the depth they really deserve. It's printed with museum-grade inks that are designed to resist fading for years. The frame is solid pine wood, so it feels substantial in your hands, and it's all protected by shatterproof plexiglass, which is way safer and lighter than regular glass.
And here's the detail that most people miss, the part that really sets this apart. This is not some anonymous print from a giant marketplace. Every single order ships with a physical certificate of authenticity. This is a little reminder that you're making an intentional, official art purchase for your home.
This is the level of quality that your walls have been waiting for. Seriously. If you want to see these specs for yourself and check out all the options, the very first link in the description is going to take you right there.
Okay, so we've established the art is awesome and the quality is top tier. But how do you make it work for your space? You're probably thinking about that right now. So let's get practical and make sizing and framing super simple. This little guide here takes all the guesswork out of sizing. The bestseller, 16 by 24 inches, is a perfect all-arounder for pretty much any room. But if you're hanging it above a standard sofa, you're going to want to go with the 24 by 32. For over a queen bed, the 24 by 36 is the absolute sweet spot. And if you want a real statement piece over a king bed, go big with the 28 by 40. These are just some practical tips to make sure it looks professionally placed. You also get a choice in how it comes. The ready-to-hang option, it arrives fully assembled. You literally just open the box and put it on the wall. Zero effort, instant gratification. Or you can choose the not assembled option. The poster and frame ship together, you slide it in yourself in about 2 minutes, and you save a little bit on your order. Either way, you get the same fantastic result.
Now for the frames. You've got 4 beautiful premium pine wood options. And while the white, natural wood, and dark wood are all awesome, honestly, my top recommendation for this specific design is the black frame. Why? It creates this crisp, bold, gallery-style border that makes those deep blues and warm ambers just pop right off the wall.
And to make this even easier, there's an interactive guide at the link in the description. You can actually see how different size and frame combos will look in a sample room.
It's a really great tool to help you visualize the final piece in your own home before you even buy it.
So you've seen the art, you've seen the quality, you've seen all the options. But what about the buying experience itself? This last section is all about the guarantee, which is designed to make this a completely risk-free, no-brainer decision for you.
First up, 30, as in a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't absolutely love it in your space, you can return it. No hassle, no questions asked.
Next number, 5. As in 90% of all orders arrive within just 5 days. Pretty fast, right? Well, how is that even possible? That brings us to our next number.
140 plus. That's the number of local production facilities they use in over 32 countries. So your order is printed and framed at the location closest to you. That means faster shipping, a lower carbon footprint, and, get this, no surprise customs fees. It's a win-win-win.
It all just adds up to this. You can shop with total confidence. You get hassle-free returns, tracked worldwide shipping, and you're buying from a brand that's trusted by over 10,000 customers. And best of all, with every single purchase, a real meal is donated to someone in need. How cool is that?
And that really brings us to the end result. It's not just about filling a blank space on a wall. It's about the core mission here, good vibes on every wall. It's about surrounding yourself with that energy, that movement, and a sophisticated nod to the passion that drives you every single day.
So, are you ready to finally hang some art that actually moves you? Go ahead and click the first link in the description to shop the abstract triathlon print. And hey, while you're there, make sure to subscribe for more explainers that break down all kinds of interesting topics. Thanks for watching.